round of VR fishing from Real VR Fishing on MetaQuest. So today, you guys are going to be picking the location. So my kid's asleep, wife's at work, I got the baby monitor right here beside of me, so when he wakes up I'll have to jump off. But until then, we can enjoy. Come on, work. Do the thing. There we go. Just gotta do this really quick. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. It's not giving me the same options that it was giving me yesterday. What is happening? Okay, that'll work. You know what? Let me just put these two right here side by side so I can keep an eye on both of them. All right. Hey. The Dollar Shop. Okay. So I pretty much got all the Valentine's Day awards. I did catch the giant spotted bass. Oh, there he is. Hey. Hey there. Hey, come down. Quite loud. A Viking boat. Submarine. A Back to the Future boat. A freshwaters. Kayak. What's that called? Cormorant fishing boat. Honestly, I'd be scared to fish, like, open water on one of those. Catch something big enough and it'll roll over. Alright, so let's take a look at the map. And I'm level 20 on all these. We got France, Belgium, Netherlands, United Kingdom, Europe. If you see me keep doing this, it's because I'm checking the baby monitor. to... There we go. This is actually one of my more favorite locations to fish. Huge moon, really awesome scenery. Castle, and I think that's a church. Might be a church. Very beautiful, crystal clear looking water. Alright, so we're missing a couple of fish from this one. Oh. Quite a few fish, actually. Okay, so I definitely need to put on a golden shiner. And I need to go bottom level. Well, that did not cast. Why did that cast? There we go. You know something else I didn't do? I also did not activate. It's an epic booster. Basically increases the spawn rate of epic class fish for at least 10 minutes. Yep, 10 minutes. I pick a different rod and reel for this location too. Simply because it doesn't really go with the aesthetic. Double rainbow. Hey, a turbot. First one. Okay, so that landed that one. I would like to try to get either one of these, especially this one. Let's try mid section. Here we go. I got a feeling. Another gilt hit sea bream. Just keeping an eye on the baby monitor. I think my youngin's starting to toss and turn a little bit. youngin' might sleep till 11. Who knows? This kid. Telling me. Oh, oh. Hey! Alright, European squid. I caught the European squid. Worm on middle or bottom, alright. Bubbles. Grab a drink of my Red Bull. Ooh. The scout me rod bent nice and Atlantic stingray. put it right there. Alright. I think what I might do after this is go and do a little live streaming on YouTube Shorts. It's like the raccoon fish. Yeah. Nightman, what's going on? How was your day going so far? Oh wow. What in the world is this? Oh, bet you it's a stingray. It just glitched and got caught on the side. Good, good, glad to hear it, glad to hear it. So I got plenty of locations to pick from as far as fishing. My goal for today was just kind of let y'all pick where I decided to go next. Atlantic Stingray. So if you want, I can either continue to fish this location, or I have a plethora of different areas. Matter of fact, alright, let me do it this way. How about this? Where are you generally located, country-wise? And I'll see if I have a location that is close to your area. Let me go to the big map real quick. Alright, so that's the big map. And these are all the different... Oh, Lord. Okay. Got Mexico, got 3 different parts of the US. Canada, 3 different sections of Japan, South Korea, France, Belgium, Netherlands, Europe, Volume 2, United Kingdom, and Oceania, which is kind of like around the Sydney area. They've also got the Valentine's Day event stage going on right now. Let's go to Liège. Go to Liège. Alright, welcome to Liège. Okay, I've already caught everything in here. Oh, wow. Okay, well, since I've caught everything in here, let's go. I don't think I've caught everything in this one. I don't think I have. I think I was trying to at one point, and then I ain't gonna lie, I think I got a little frustrated because I was hunting for... Nope, I caught him. Okay. So that was the one that I was trying to catch, and I was like, yeah, I need a break. Alright, so I got everything there. Let's check the third location. Red Bull time. I do not. Alright, I am missing one. So krill and spinner on the top level. So let's switch over to lure fishing. And we'll put a Class A spinner on it. Oh, hold on. And one more thing. Do an epic booster. Boom. Excuse me. So I'm only missing one fish on this map, so I'm gonna look for that particular fish. It's also in the epic class. Oh, there we go. I'm not getting any pullback. Oops. Caught 20 of these little suckers. Freshwater bream fry. Itty bitty little guy. Alright, need one more. Once I catch the last fish in the collection for this map, you guys get to choose where we go next. Another freshwater bream fry. Okay, so we're going to switch up the bait. Go with a krill on float fish. I played a lot of fishing games, and this has to be hands down the most epic, gorgeous looking fishing game that I've ever played. I played every location in this game and they all are places. Okay, what is going on here? I'm catching nothing but freshwater bream fry. Itty bitty little fellas. Wonder what a whole freshwater tank of those would look like. Oh, wait a minute. I'm fishing floating. I'm over here trying to fish. I thought I had my spinner on. Tells you what kind of day I'm having. Come on. We're looking for the epic fish here. I bet you it's another small. Oh. Ah, we got it. We got the one we was looking for. The gudgeon. Personal best. Beautiful. Okay, so we've caught every fish in this location now. Absolutely lovely. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to France. We'll start here. And take a look. Okay, so we are still missing these two here. So I need grasshopper on the bottom. Go with the golden grasshopper. I was trying to catch these two last night. I'm in France. Another barbell. I will admit the casting is a bit touchy. I mean, just a little flick of the wrist will send this thing all the way out. Nope. European grayling. I think it's in the same family as the grayling. It's just not the European grayling. Oh, my epic booster. Hold on. That is not far enough. There we go. Close enough for government work. The bait will do the rest. Maybe it will. There we go. What is that? That's a big old barbell. Alright, so the one I'm hunting for is in the same family as the grayling, as the European grayling. But it's not the European grayling. No. Nope. I gotta hit the bottom. We're not looking for top water, we're looking for bottom. There we go. Oh, that's what we're looking for, right there. Look at the beautiful coloration on that. The common nace. That is gorgeous. Alright, so we got one more on this map to hunt for. Shiner or crankbait. And we're going to catch it on any depth, so let's work with a crankbait since we have the lure rod out. The red coloring on that one was just excellent. And there should be one on the bottom. Right here somewhere. Huh? Guess not. I know you're in here somewhere. That's definitely not far enough. There you are. Nope, another ball there. Is this public? Do you mean is the game free to play, or I'm not sure what you mean by is this public? Or do you mean The server in the game. I'm not playing multiplayer at the moment, but it does have multiplayer. Right now I'm playing solo. But you can play multiplayer on any of the maps. So any of the absolute slew of locations you can play multiplayer on. Currently I'm trying to hunt this last fish, and then I'm going to let you guys pick the next location that I go to. If I can get it to bite. That's been the issue so far. And right now I'm using crankbait. Let me try a popper. Let me try this guy. Every once in a while you'll have to reset your difficulty to reset the fish in the location. You know what, that is a good idea though. Lingering Lewis. That is a good idea. I do want to do that now. Is to host a live stream and a multiplayer session with my community. That is an excellent idea. Thank you. Fish on. Another orf. I like the red coloration on the tips of the fins. I've also been catching quite a few personal bests. So the personal best is pretty much when you just catch a fish that's bigger than the last one you caught. I did not cast that out far enough. Wow. And that was too far, but better too far than too short. You can always reel in, you can't reel out. In most scenarios, anyways. I believe there are certain scenarios you can actually reel out. But it's very rare. What do we have? We have a freshwater bream fry. Itty bitty little squirt. Sometimes I wonder how we even catch those. It's like, is there really a hook small enough to catch a freshwater bream fry? And the reason I fish on expert and I just don't go over to normal mode is you get the 3 times bonus on credits and in-game cash. Now we're getting action. I got a feeling my youngin's gonna sleep till about 10:30, 11 o'clock. So I may have another 30 minutes to an hour. A European perch. That's a good thing about lure fishing on here, is you can kind of pop your lure through different parts. Help cover a wider area. I may have to do another difficulty reset. So pretty much when it gets to a point to where there's no more of either top water fish or whatever fish you're searching for, just reset the difficulty and it resets the fish in the area. There we go. I knew you were there. I had a feeling. And it turned out to be just right. Ooh, we have a golden orf. Alright, need some more top water. This last fish is really proven to be an elusive little sucker. Alright, let's go shiner on middle depth and see what that does. Oh, wait a minute. We have new rods and reels? Oh, I'm about to go on a buying spree. Doo-da, doo-da. I'm gonna buy up all the rods. Oh, my doo-da-dee. Alright, so that's a saltwater casting rod. Oh man, I was just about to switch over to float and I had to go and buy that one. Now... all I really want to do... Oh, it's freshwater, ain't it? Oh, that is nice. That is very nice. I love that. Question is, do I have anything new for float fishing? Nope, they were all lure fishing rods. Okay. Valentine's Day fishing rod. Oh, it's got... I like that. That's a very lovely reel. Alright, back to the task at hand. We're gonna go with shiner, middle section. Just because I don't think that we have tried that one just yet. That one's got a longer line length on it, so I'm gonna put that one. And a beautifully short cast. I'm looking for one fish in particular, and that's all I need. And this map will be complete. Oh. Either my youngin is getting comfortable or he is waking up. Another European grayling. I really like the fins on these. Nope, looks like my youngin was just getting comfortable. Alright, we're good. For a minute I thought he was going to wake up. I'm going to have to find a location to try out my new neon rod and reel. Ooh. That's a big boy. Got the rod bent nice. What do we have here? Woohoo, northern pike. I believe there was one more in this area.
Oh.
A Xander. Okay, let's try mid depth this time. Hey, I'd say my casting's getting better. Freshwater breeding fry, watch. Yep.
Itty bitty little fellow.
Wee little tiny thing. Well, time for another difficulty reset. And actually I don't need the epic booster, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and use. Oh, that was pretty. Go ahead and use my gold booster.
Yeah, fishy, fishy.
See, it works. Sometimes you just gotta call them. It looks like it could be another Xander fish. No? Yep, it's another Xander. So this is the one that I'm hunting for right here. Shiner, any depth. I don't know what fish it is. I've tried popper, I've tried crankbait. I've tried top, tried bottom, so now I'm trying middle section. Is that another northern pike? Another northern pike. An absolutely beautiful fish. Very nice. If we don't catch it, in the next couple of casts, then I'll probably pick a different location. A tench. Yeah, if I don't catch the fish that I'm hunting for within the next 2 casts, then I'm going to switch to a different location. We'll start hunting for some other fish. If you have any suggestions, or if you just want to comment the area that you, or the country that you live in, I'll see if I have a DLC for that country and we can fish there. Oh, don't tell me I'm catching the hiccups again. I caught the hiccups 3 times yesterday. Oh, we got another northern pike. These shiners. Northern pike seem to love these shiner. Alright, so I have an absolute plethora of locations to choose from, so if you want to, comment what country you're from, and I will see if I have a DLC available to fish in your area. Excuse me. So just comment what country you're in, and I'll see if I have a DLC for it while we're still looking for that one elusive fish. Matter of fact, while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and switch up baits because I seem to be catching nothing but northern pike on that. So let's go over here to crankbait. So tell me, do you guys fish in real life? And if so, what kind of fish do you target most? Or do you just fish to relax? Me personally, I just fish to relax. I don't really go and expect anything. I just cast my line out, see what I can do in. For me, it's more or less sitting somewhere in the quiet and doing something, gathering myself, my thoughts. I don't get to do a whole lot of, you know, real life fishing due to work and family and stuff like that. So this game is an absolute godsend. A brown trout. Then caught 26 of these things. It is a personal best though. Okay, so we still haven't caught the elusive mystery fish. Whatever that one may be. $10.20. I say my young'un will wake up anywhere within the next 10 to 40 minutes, depending. Alright, hey, there's only one page. And I'm missing both of the epics. Okay, minnow on any depth. And I still don't have my neon. There it is. Yeah. Alright. Ah, it's not gonna let me fish with it. Ah, okay. Fine. So far, the Canada freshwater casting rod's the best one so far. Got this pretty little rod in the Canada DLC. I think you had to pre-order the Canada DLC to get it. And what depth did it say? Any depth, okay. We'll try a couple of tops, a couple bottoms, a couple of midsections. Here, fishy, fishy. There we go. Got the tip of the rod bent real nice. I'm trying not to let the rod take up the majority of the screen. It's a very, very nice rod and reel set. The wings span on it. Flathead mullet. Almost looks like a snakehead. And this is the beautiful scenery that you get when you play this game. Absolutely gorgeous. We're going to try and catch a couple of top waters. If that doesn't work, we're going to try for bottom. Crucian cart. Gonna let that sink to the bottom. bit. I didn't cast out far enough. I'm trying to cast out just past, but not all the way to the other side of the lake. There we go. What in the world was that? Uh-oh. I know what that was. That was the sound of my headset saying, "I'm dying." I gotta get this fish in so I can get my headset plugged up. Uh-oh. Come on. Here, fishy, fishy. Ah, my headset's dying. Come on. Come on, get your butt in here. There we go. Beautiful fish. Okay. So before my headset keels over, let me plug it in. There we go. Okay. I did not cast that nowhere near far enough. I know you're out there. There we go. Oh, that's a big one. Got the tip of the rod bent all the way over. Ooh! What is that? Looks like a giant eel. I think it is an eel. What is that? A European conger. A big old snakefish. European conger, okay. Hey. And with that, we got one left to catch. See, I caught him on a minnow. Top level, so. Since we caught that one on top, let's see what we can catch on the bottom. another Croatian carp, personal best, so I'm thinking I need to go mid. Yep, that's what I need to do. So I'm gonna pop that. Change that up. Check on my young'un real quick. And the baby monitor. Okay, he's good. Nope. He's rolling over. Let's see. Is he gonna wake up? He might just be repositioning, getting himself comfortable. Young'un slept till 11 o'clock yesterday. I don't know. Looks like he just rolled over, repositioned, and got comfortable. And went back to sleep. Nope. Nope. He is awake. Yep. My young'un is awake, so let me get this fish in, and I guess that'll be the end for this stream. And for the final fish of the stream, a personal best on a flathead mullet. Big old beautiful looking thing, isn't it? Alright. Gotta go tend to the young'un. Appreciate everybody that came through. If y'all enjoy relaxing fishing streams like this, give us a like and sub. And I will catch y'all on the next one.